Welcome to the He's Got Issues Marvel Comics Edition number 139.1. I'm John Cooney here to preview new Marvel Comics being released September 17th, 2014, beginning alphabetically with All New X-Factor number 14. Quicksilver is reunited with his daughter Luna, but the Inhumans are not too happy about it. Plus, could Warlock make a move on Danger? Next, we have All New X-Men number 32. Dimension hopping is something of an X-Men rite of passage, and it's about time the All New X-Men took the plunge. I guess you don't always have to travel miles away to visit a new place, but will the web they find themselves tangled in ultimately bring about their end? We've also got Avengers number 35, extra-sized issue. In 8 months, time runs out. Next, we have Avengers World number 13. The uprising continues. The Gorgon and the Dragon Temple of the Hand attack China. The Avengers and the Ascendant answer the call. We've also got Daredevil number 8. Matt Murdock takes on his first big case in his new hometown, and the opposition is killer. Daredevil is faced with a menace he has no idea how to fight, the Purple Children. Next, we have Dark Tower, the drawing of the Three, the Prisoner number 2 of 5. Meet Eddie Dean, a troubled young man gifted with the ability to open doors to other worlds. Can he survive family tragedy, haunting addiction, and the deadly forces that conspire to stop him from growing up to challenge the Man in Black? If you thought the Badlands of Midworld were dangerous, just wait until you experience Brooklyn in the 1960s. We've also got Deadpool Bi-Annual number 1. When Deadpool is hired by Waterworld to protect their theme park from activists, he has no idea he's going to wind up face to snout with brute force, protectors of the environment. Look them up. That's right. They're real. Next, we have Edge of Spider-Verse number 2 of 5. In one universe, it wasn't Peter Parker bitten by the radioactive spider, but Gwen Stacy. She's smart, charming, and can lift a car. Just don't tell her police chief father. How is she involved in Spider-Verse? Seeds of Amazing Spider-Man number 9 are planted here. We've also got Elektra number 6. The second arc of the critically acclaimed ongoing Elektra series pits Elektra against an enraged assassins guild. After her life and death battle with Cape Crow, Bloody Lips, Lady Bullseye, and Scalp Hunter, Elektra vows to take a fight to the guild itself. It's Elektra versus the world as she begins hunting down the guild's agents before they can find her and her allies. Next, we have Hulk number 6. The surprising new direction continues after Original Sin. Can Rick Jones survive Doc Green's gamma cure? The secret behind the antidote revealed. We've also got Hulk Annual number 1. Someone close to Hulk dies. What impact will this have on one of the most dangerous super beings on the planet? And how does a ghost from the past threaten to haunt the world of the Hulk forever? Next, we have Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man number 5. Revival, one of the most defining stories in the Ultimate Universe, explodes in a way no one saw coming. Only one of the 2 Ultimate Spider-Mans shall rise. We've also got Nova number 21. Spinning right out of the events of Original Sin, Sam has new information about his dad, both newly revealed and troubling secrets, and his whereabouts. It's up to Sam to find his former Nova father halfway across the universe and either give him salvation or justice. Next, we have Original Sin number 5.5. Thor, the 10th Realm. Thanks to the events of Original Sin, the deepest secret of the 9 realms is revealed, a 10th realm. Thor and Loki embark on a quest to discover this strange new world, and the sister Thor never knew he had, Angela. But can Loki be trusted, and will brother and sister murder each other before the truth comes out? We've also got Savage Hulk number 4. The Hulk is trapped and you won't believe where. What are the leader's plans for Bruce Banner? The X-Men are under lock and key. All this and more in the thrilling conclusion to Alan Davis's startling Savage Hulk story. Next, we have Superior Spider-Man number 33, Edge of Spider-Verse. The Superior Spider-Man takes the fight to Karn, the man working his way through the multiverse, leaving a trail of dead spiders in his wake, but finds himself hopefully overpowered. Can Superior Spidey find enough allies to make a dent in Karn? We've also got Thor God of Thunder number 25. Redefining the word epic, it's the god-sized 25th issue of Thor God of Thunder, featuring an amazing artistic lineup. Young Thor versus Frost Giants, the untold origin of Malekith the Accursed. King Thor's granddaughters uncover a startling secret chapter from the history of the Thunder God. Thor deals with the shocking fallout from Original Sin. Next, we have Uncanny Avengers number 24. The march to Axis continues. Havoc and his team defeated at the hands of the sinister S.M.A.S.H, a dark secret in Genosha. The Red Skull's revenge is now unstoppable. We've also got Uncanny X-Men number 26. Scott Summers has swiftly become one of the world's most wanted men. With one simple act, he destroyed the life he knew and must now remain constantly vigilant in case of attack. But is the greatest threat to his safety lurking within the dark recesses of his own mind? And we've got Wolverine and the X-Men number 9. Happy birthday, Quentin Quire. Party crasher Wolverine gets more than he bargained for when he realizes who Quentin's bouncers are. Out in trades this week, we've got Avengers Volume 4 Infinity trade paperback. The battle for the Marvel Universe continues here. Deep in space, the Avengers joined the intergalactic fight against cosmic invaders on a collision course with Earth. The Builders have already decimated the forces of the mighty Skrull Empire, so what chance do even Earth's mightiest heroes stand? And when betrayal strikes the Council of Worlds and the Avengers find themselves prisoners of war, one last desperate plan is hatched. Galactic empires fall and rise, and as Earth is targeted, the Avengers race back to their own solar system. But will they be in time? Collecting Avengers number 18 through 23. Next we have Indestructible Hulk Volume 3 S.M.A.S.H Time trade paperback. Can history survive the Hulk? Spinning out of the events of the Age of Ultron, Hulk goes on his most dangerous mission yet when a secret time-traveling subdivision of S.H.I.E.L.D. enlists him to save the space-time continuum. The time stream cracks under the pressure of unusual fluctuations and only the Hulk possesses the strength to hold it together. But without the superlative mind of his counterpart Bruce Banner to navigate the twists and turns of time travel, the Green Goliath will be lost to history. Can the two sides of the Hulk make peace long enough to survive harrowing battles with dinosaurs, cowboys, and the Knights of Camelot? And when he faces his own gamma-irradiated origin, will the Hulk make the ultimate sacrifice and erase himself from history in order to stop the time-traveling terrorist Cranarchists? Collecting Indestructible Hulk number 11 through 15. We've also got Submariner and the original Human Torch trade paperback, Namor the Submariner, Avenging Son of Atlantis, Jim Hammond, the original android Human Torch, two icons whose rivalry dates all the way back to the dawn of Marvel Comics. Now learn the full story of two legendary adversaries who would one day become allies, even friends. From enemy of mankind to wartime savior, from Fantastic Four foe to staunch invader, defender, and avenger, Namor is a man of contrasts. Relive the life and times of Marvel's mightiest mutant as only he could see it, Imperious Rex. Meanwhile, a recently revived Torch looks back at his own uncanny creation. Meet his sizzling sidekick Toro, learn his incredible part in Hitler's downfall, and discover why the flame of Marvel's first hero was doused for so long. Collecting Saga of the Submariner 1 through 12 and Saga of the original Human Torch number 1 through 4. Next we have Ultimate Comics Spider-Man by Brian Michael Bendis Volume 5 trade paperback, Spider-Man No More. In addition to the proportionate strength of a spider, Miles Morales can climb walls, turn invisible, and fire venom blasts. He's even got a new set of web shooters used by Peter Parker himself, but none of it prevented his mother's death or spared his father from a life-changing injury in a brutal fight against Venom. Miles is convinced he caused the tragedy, so in an emotion-filled decision, he has put away his costume, swearing never to fight as Spider-Man again. But two new superpowered teenagers, Cloak and Dagger, have emerged, and when the Taskmaster breaks up their fight with the juvenile delinquent Bombshell, innocent lives are at stake. It's a job for someone with great power and great responsibility, but Miles Morales is Spider-Man no more. Collecting Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 23 through 28. We've also got Uncanny Avengers Volume 3 Ragnarok Now trade paperback. It's the dark origin of the Apocalypse twins as Kang's true motives are revealed. When Avenger falls, it's only the first casualty of many. As the Wasp faces the Grim Reaper, the Scarlet Witch confesses her true love and makes an impossible choice. And Sunfire and Rogue must defeat the Apocalypse twins alone or watch the end of our world. Wolverine fails mankind, more Avengers die, villains take their revenge, and the Unity Squad is left shattered. The fate of humanity rests in Thor's hands, but can even the God of Thunder defeat the combined might of two apocalypses? Bring on the bad guys because Ragnarok is now. Collecting Uncanny Avengers number 12 through 17. Next we have Uncanny X-Men Volume 4 vs. S.H.I.E.L.D. hardcover. After relentless persecution and near-fatal Sentinel attacks, the Uncanny X-Men and their mutant revolution take the offensive. Their target? The international spy organization S.H.I.E.L.D. But as the members of Cyclops' team fights to save their species, are they only digging themselves into a deeper and more dangerous hole? Who is the mysterious figure building S.H.I.E.L.D. Sentinels? What happens to Dazzler after Mystique replaced her? and is S.H.I.E.L.D. really responsible for the attacks? Then it's an original sin tie-in as Charles Xavier's last will and testament is discovered, but what's concealed within its pages might be the X-Men's ultimate undoing. Could a previously unknown power now be their greatest threat? How will the Uncanny X-Men cope with the shadows of Xavier's past? Collecting Uncanny X-Men number 19 through 24. And we've got X-Men, The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix trade paperback. Join Cyclops and Phoenix on the wildest honeymoon of all time and learn how young Nathan Summers became the man called Cable. When the newlyweds are pulled 2,000 years into the future, they must raise Cyclops' son in the shadow of apocalypse. Can this post-nuclear family overthrow the ancient tyrant and sadistic protege, the boy called Strife, before Cyclops and Phoenix return to the present? In the aftermath, Nathan meets the mysterious blacksmith, falls for the lovely Isla, and seeks out the hidden Uncanny Order. But why are they hailing him as their chosen one? Learn the Uncanny's secret origin and their strange connection to Rachel Summers, another time-torn mutant, and Nathan's long-lost sister. Collecting Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix 1 through 4, Uncanny Son number 1 through 4, X-Men Phoenix 1 through 3, X-Men Books of Uncanny, and material from Marvel Valentine's Special. Alright, so that's it for Marvel this week, but there's still plenty of other books out as well, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the DC and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.